What's up everybody, this is Coach Fish. This is the first of 2 instructional videos I'm going to be doing on the Concept 2 row machine. This is one of my favorite cardio machines. I'm going to do a basic anatomy and one technique drill in this video, and then I'm going to break down how to use the computer and to do some other drills in your training to build aerobic and anaerobic fitness with this machine. So first, breaking down the anatomy, I'm sitting on the little slider that we sit on here. We've got our foot stirrups. You want to have your foot stirrups set up to where you can comfortably be in the heel cup with your ball of the foot on the hard plastic right here. And you do that with these 2-hole punch system, sliding it up and down. And then you want to be aware of how to get in and out of these feet. Stirrups, I keep calling them stirrups. You can call them whatever you want, but sliding your feet into the straps, they are a little loose if you're going to be using the straps on your way back. Technically not a good technique, but it does save you from flying off the back. We want to strap those in tight so it goes over the top knuckles of your foot. Now people get frustrated whenever you're on this and you want to get off because you just finished your workout and the heel cup keeps you in. Just a tip, push down on that black label right there that says C2, slide your toes up and get your heel out. Why I cover that in the beginning is because people will get that strap loose and like, I can't get my foot out. It's just a simple slide and kick back, and you get really used to getting in and getting out in the same way. So the damper I want to talk about first and how this flywheel works. Again, we'll talk about the computer in video 2, so wait for that. But this damper setting on the side is commonly referred to as the resistance on this Concept 2 row machine, but it is actually dampering the amount of air that is imported into the flywheel that you are pulling to gain a little bit of drag with every single pull. So drag is a factor that we can measure, and again, covering in a later video, but the amount of air coming in the side of this at a 10 is a lot. It's open up all the way to where more air is coming into the fan to slow it down with each pull. And then if I bring it all the way down to a 1, it is the reverse of that. No air is coming inside the side, so the wheel is spent to spin more freely and it has an easier drag the next time I pull it. So what I'm going to do is give it 3 pulls. I'm going to bring my microphone close to that flywheel so you can get a sense of how long the number 1 goes on the damper setting, and then I'll do the same at a 10. So just giving it 3 pulls. Slowing down at a reasonably long time, right? I'm going to throw it up to a 10. You can already hear it slowing down. Slows down much quicker. If you notice as well, you can play that back. It takes a little bit more oomph to get it going on the second and third pull at that 10. So be aware of what workout you're doing. You want to set somewhere between a 3 and a 5 as a beginner. So that's where I'm going to start for now. Concept 2 recommends that you always go at a 5 to mimic water. So for beginners, I'm leveling it somewhere between a 3 and a 5 depending on their fitness level. So pick the appropriate one for you. Technique breakdown, we want to treat this as a deadlift. The big cue that I give to all my athletes is making sure that your heels are down. That solves a lot of problems. So I want to treat it as a deadlift, hinging forward and keeping all the pressure going on my posterior chain. So whenever I feel the extent of the work that I've done on the rower, it should really center around my butt, hamstrings, maybe a little bit of my low back. So I set up just like at my toes, just like I'd be lifting something off the floor, and I'm going to push away first in that drive with my legs, come back with my hips, and then finally finish with my arms. Notice my arms are going beyond my rib cage, and I don't have a tight grip on the handle. I have a wide grip so my elbows can go that full range of motion. I lock out my knees and I lean back slightly. Hands come back first, hips come in, then my knees fold. So if I'm taking this catch position, drive all at once to where I lock out all at the same time, finish position, and then I trampoline off my solar plexus to fold back into the rower. Notice as well, not letting my spine fold, and I'm also not letting my heels come up, which are 2 very common faults on the Concept 2 rower. Practice with that technique. Don't rush it. Give it power and see what pace you can achieve for your workout today, and enjoy that breakdown. I'll come to you in another video to break down the computer and a few more drills to be able to get better at your pacing on this row machine. Until next time.